Dallas takes possession at center. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Emerson stick handling in his own zone. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Robertson. And the puck's knocked loose. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. The Stars played along the boards. There's a burst of energy for the team with that hit.
A much-needed hit as well. You got to physically engage and find something to get you going.
Glove save made by Ottinger.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in the game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Edmonton's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And that's off a stick. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Kapanen. Nice poke check. Sends a pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Rantanen. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Taken along the wall by Petrovic. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McDavid.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Nurse. Shot! Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Bork's got it along the boards. Throws it in. Edmonton's got the puck. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Dallas has possession of the puck. Moves it to Howard. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Dallas gains the zone. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Faksa. Battle along the wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Oilers have it now. To Ekholm. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes the feed. And now it's over to Robertson. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Edmonton's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. McDavid's won the draw here in the open ice. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Stops him cold! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the lane going to the frame. The Oilers have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And the puck's kicked free. Takes a shot. He got all of that hit. Edmonton's looking to break out. Grabbed along the board by Bouchard. Here they come. Coming to the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. And that's just out of reach. And some good footwork to kick it away. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. Bastian's got control of the puck in the corner. Hammers one at the net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Here we go, period number 2 underway. They've had that intermission to regroup. Let's see if there's any response. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Scores! The captain comes through!
You get these grade A scoring chances, and then you got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Edmonton's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north. And this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Pass to Draisaitl. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. And here's the pass to Duchesne. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Edmonton's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Duchesne's won the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. The Oilers take it across the blue line. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Sends it over to Seguin. Faxa's got it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Roslovic. Puck picked up by Stetcher. Sends the pass over. And now it's to Nugent-Hopkins. Stetcher's carrying it ahead. Great poke check on the reach. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Oilers lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Dallas has won the faceoff here in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Dishes it off. Rough save by the goalie.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Edmonton's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shot with the stop. The Oilers have it from their own end. Puck grab by Emberson. Looks to pass it to Kapanen. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Lyubushkin. Faxa's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it across. Gets in front of it. Tries to get the puck to Kapanen. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Pass in front. And he shuts it. Scores! The Oilers light the net. steal. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to McDavid. Oh, he'll feel that one. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Here's a chance. Takes the feed from his netminder. Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. Right in the low slot. Sensational stop by Skinner.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Slides it to Ekholm. Tries to get the puck over to Bouchard.
Nurse has had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Scrum along the wall. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Takes the feed. The Stars look to start the transition game. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Gains the zone through center. With the stop. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Rustleman. And he's ridden off the puck. Receives the pass. Dumps it in. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Picked up along the wall by Stetcher. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Edmonton's offense has come to play in a big way as they've dominated both the shots and scoring. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on. Sends it in front. A stick and off target. Fires it, and will put it on as that gets a piece of the glove. Dallas has possession of it now. Slides the puck to Bork. Passes it over. Solid body contact. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And no luck with that one. Great reach with the stick by Steele. Launches it from the point. Can't get it to go.
Henrik's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Bastian. Big time defensive play. And that pass is redirected. They gain the zone from the left side. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's blocked in traffic. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Kulak's got it in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Rustleman. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And now he moves it to Steele. He got all of that hit on the play.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Shot! Missed the net!
It's so tough to fight for the primetime slot, James, and he's there, just isn't able to capitalize or execute on his chance. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't. Dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Bouchard. Slides the puck over. takes hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. Taken by Steele. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Reaches out and uses the stick. Dallas on the attack. Here's a shot. Just enough to keep it out there. The Oilers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. McDavid's won it in their own end. Pass across to Bouchard. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a short pass to Mangiapane. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Pinned up along the boards. Quick feed to Duchesne. What a steal in his own end. And that's intercepted by Lindell. And now it's grabbed by Sagan. Moves the puck. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Directed over to Draisaitl. Moves it to Mangiapane. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck scooped up by Nurse. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. He says, let's get physical on that play. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And a battle for that loose puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Petrovic. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. The Oilers gain possession. Picked up along the boards by Ekholm. Puck picked up by Nugent-Hopkins. Pass to Nurse. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Oilers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And now he tries to get it across to Roslovic. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. From the point, they take control of it. Dallas gains a hold of possession. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Edmonton's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Henrique's won the draw there on the attack. Denies him! He got it! No, it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case!
Out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of him.
Edmonton's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
The Oilers have it from their own end. Works it across to Howard. The Stars get a hold of it. Puck grab by Liabushkin. Quick shot. Makes a save.
Skinner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Duchesne. And now he passes it to Howard. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Johnston. Good stand-up hit on the play. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle. The Oilers will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. That's blocked. Through center along the wing. The Stars have it behind the net. Oh, and a stop by DeSmith. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Edmonton's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Kins wins the draw on their own end. Dallas has the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and he shuts the door on net. Battling for it along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Bouchard.
The Oilers have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
And it takes a shot. Great save on a great play. Passes it to Frederick. Picked off. Handles the pass at center. And a stick break setup. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Oh! Takes the puck behind the net. Blast from the blue line. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And look at that. They finally get it out. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Stars have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Duchesne. And that's stolen by Roslovic. Grabbed along the boards by Liabushkin. Taken by Blackwell. Duchesne's gaining momentum. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Feeds it to Roslovic. Oh, and he misfires on that. Scooped up along the wall by Roslovic. And there's a glove save on the play. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Edmonton's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. From a tough angle. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it to Nurse. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it with the chopper. And that pass attempt is deflected. Great forecheck by Mangiapane. Slides it across to Bork. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shoots it with the backhand. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Edmonton's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. And the puck's booted away. Quick cross-ice pass to Henrique. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Takes the pass. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Dumps the puck in. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And now it's grabbed by Henrique. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And that's turned aside by Skinner. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Henrique. Dallas has it near the wall. Heiskanen's got the puck in his own zone. Slides the pass over to Ernie. Dumps it into the O-zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Angles it over to Bork. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Puck scooped up by Henrique. Good fight for the puck along the boards. From the neutral zone now. Broken up at center by Seguin. Quick feed to Duchesne. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Gives them nothing in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Quick pass across to Foot. Oh, and another big stop.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Stars win the draw. With the blast, and he wins the post.
The Stars have been dominated in this game, and a little bit of a pushback here, trying to get something to muster up some confidence, ignite a spark, and that just goes off the post. That's extremely frustrating for the entire team.
Puck picked up by Hintz. Looks to make a play over to Petrovic. Up along the wing. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. McDavid's won a big draw on their own end. Moves it to Mangiapane. Here's a shot. And he elects to play the puck. Dallas has it in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Into the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Big time stop. And it's kicked away. McDavid's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Dishes it off. And that's blocked away. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Draisaitl's lugging the puck. Tries to feed it over to McDavid. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Edmonton's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Dallas has it in their own end. Works it across to Seguin. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
To end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Moves it around along the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Heiskanen.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Oilers have been the better team for the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he gives it over to Nurse. Handles the puck. Blackwell's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Scores. And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. You're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Dallas has a little revitalization plan going here after that goal.
I think it's going to take a lot more for them to be revitalized as they continue to punch, but they got that goal. It's a positive in the right direction, but it's not enough. They have to use the runway they have to execute and get away back in the game.
Picked up along the boards by Lindell. And he slides it quickly to Steele. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And he takes the feed. Dumps it in. Dallas takes hold of the puck. The Stars have it now. From the open ice, they gain the line. Edmonton's got the puck. Through center. Gains the zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Michel. Great defensive effort with the stick. Off the left wing and into center. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by DeSmith. And that's kicked out from the scrum. DeSmith's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Oilers with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Fax's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Nugent-Hopkins. Makes the save.
DeSmith's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Looks to get the puck over to Lyubushkin. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Oilers gain possession. And the puck's knocked loose. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Edmonton's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Slides it on over to Draisaitl. And sends it just out of reach. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Fax is on the attack in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Puck grabbed by Heiskanen. Passes it over to Duchesne. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Fitz won it off the faceoff. And he serves it across to Nurse. Puck moved over to Phil. Dishes it to Stetcher. Sends it in on the attack. The Stars scooping up along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Johnston. Intercepts the pass. Lets it fly. Turned aside with a glove by DeSmith.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Edmonton's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Passes on over to Johnston. Slides it across to Roslovic. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! And that one's stopped. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot, and you get back
continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they've just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Unloads it. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Edmonton's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
With possession along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Dallas has possession of it now. Slides it diagonally to Lindell. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. McDavid's taking it from his own end. And the puck's kicked free. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Angles it over to Ekholm. Nice feed from the left side up the middle.
McDavid's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender.
Heiskanen's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance. Colton's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
The Oilers have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Dallas wins the faceoff. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. On the redirect. Deflected and a great cut save. And a great save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Tosses it to Duchesne. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Leobushkin's got it in the corner. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. There's a hit on the play. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. Taken by Petrovic. Puck dumped in. The Oilers have it against the wall. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Textbook poke check by Hintz. Grabs possession of the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now it's over to Hintz. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him with a save. Great read by Hintz. Blocked in traffic. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Hooked up along the wall by Steele. And it goes off a stick and off to the side.
Skinner's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Quick pass across to Petrovic. From center, they get into the attacking area. Battle along the wall. Pumps it away in his own end. Grabbed along the board by Ernie. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And some good footwork to kick it away. Scooped up along the wall by Bastian. Quick pass to Petrovic. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Tries to feed it over to Kulak. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. Back to the point it goes. That's gloved by Skinner.
Roslovic's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Dallas takes possession off the face-off. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Feeds the puck to Mangiapane. Quick feed to McDavid. Fires it on net. Turned aside by DeSmith.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Burke. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ekholm. A little back and forth. Turns it over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Made the stop on the play. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to Stetcher. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Sends it over to Duchesne. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Hintz trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
And a save. Throws one up to Steele. Slides the puck to Harley. Edmonton's got the puck. And that's stolen by Hintz. Slides the puck ahead to Harley. Dallas has it against the half wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Slides the cross-ice pass. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Works it across to Blackwell. And now he passes up to Rantanen. Takes the pass from the left wing. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Picked up along the wall by Henrique. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And he takes the feed.
Henrique's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Edmonton showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. From the left side, they gain the zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And they'll dump it in. The Stars gain possession. And he sends it across to Faksa. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Echo. And he comes up with it. Grabbed along the boards by Bichelle. Uses the force on that hit. Sent into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Frederick swooping in on the attack. Fires it. And there's the save. From point blank. Oh, Moss stuffs the pin. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Edmonton's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Oilers have it now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Robertson's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. And now it's grabbed by Burke. Loses his balance on the play. Edmonton's looking to break out. Scooped up along the wall by Nugent Hopkins. And now he angles it across to Roslovic. Shot! Oh, goal! They score! And it's back-to-back talents!
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Edmonton's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Takes it from the right side. Too much congestion in front. Draisaitl crossed the line and is on the attack now. Knocked away. Puck scooped up by Hintz. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Lindell stick handling in his own zone. Steps inside the line. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Sneaks by the poke check. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Comes up with the stop.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Bouchard. Passes over to Johnston. Gets the puck in deep. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. From the back of the cage with the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Johnston's going to play it against the half wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Now over to Stecher. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got some momentum here. And makes the routine save. Quick pass to Bastian. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. Shot! Nothing doing.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Edmonton's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Henrique's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. You don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And he takes the dish. Puck exits the zone. Here's a short pass to Howard. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Lyubushkin's exploring options with the puck. The Stars have it against the wall. And he turned that one aside.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Quick feed to Lyubushkin. Moves the puck to Blackwell. And the pass is picked off. Taken along the wall by Mangiapane. And he had an answer with that save. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Stars will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it. But this one's a tough one to take.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up with the face-off.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Edmonton's in now. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Scoops up the puck. There he is from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Edmonton's won the draw and they'll go to work. Answered the call there. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Steele's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Stars win the draw. Good stand-up hit. Snagged with the glove by DeSmith.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. And you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Dallas has the puck here off the face-off. Picked up along the wall by Faksa. Puts it in deep. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Nice zone entry on the left side. Dallas will play it at center. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, they didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
Edmonton's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Scores! They convert on a power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
The Oilers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Forces the turnover. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. What a stop!
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Edmonton's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And he feeds it down to Emberson. The Stars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Dallas has possession of it now. Bork's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. The Stars take it across the line. Edmonton's gained possession. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves the puck over to Harley. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Puck picked up by Sagan. Pushes it across to Heiskanen. Passes the puck over to Bastian. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Throws it in. Feeds it on over to Lindell. Moves the puck across to Ernie. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick shot! The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Here they come. In close! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop!
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Slides it diagonally to Kapanen. And that's a great heads-up play by Lindell. Directs it on over to Stecher. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Dallas gains a hold of it. Angles it over to Petrovic. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Slides the puck across to Draisaitl. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Takes a shot. Kicks it away from the crease. Oh, turns it aside once again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves it to Sagan. Right on the doorstep. Puck grab by Lindell. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. And the puck stays in at the line after an on bounce there.
Well, you got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, and this is a case where that is just not the case, James, and fires it right into his teammate.
He slides it over to Frederick. And that's broken up by Steele. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds it over to Ekholm. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted by Petrovic.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Edmonton's across the blue line. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Dumps it in. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass across to Nugent-Hopkins. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Oilers have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Faxa's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Edmonton's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Now he slides it up to Bastian. The Stars gain control of the puck. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Denies him in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. McDavid's won the draw there on the attack. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Borks cross the line and gain the zone. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away by Johnston. Sends a pass over. The Stars have the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Shuts him down. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Oilers gain possession. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Roslovic. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Throws it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Hammers it on net. Oh, no luck as it comes off the outside of the post.
Dallas needs to execute when they do get chances because that one rings off the post, and that's a tough one to take when you're down a whale of goals and you got to find a way back into the game.
Sends it in deep. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Oilers' power play really the story tonight in this one here, Sean.
Yeah, they had the advantage and they took advantage here, James. I mean, anytime you have opportunity on specialty teams, it really can dictate the game. It did tonight.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's